Nonverbal communication is a huge part of how we communicate with each other. Even though we don't think about that consciously every single day, nonverbal communication actually accounts for a good chunk of the message that somebody receives when you're interacting with them. So, for example, if there's a disconnect between what your words are saying and what your nonverbal communication is saying, people are going to hear the nonverbal communication. And I find that very interesting. I've done quite a lot of reading about nonverbal communication, especially with gender dynamics, and I find it truly fascinating to think about some of the things that we take for granted in our lives. And once you start really looking and noticing, you pick up a lot of information. For example, in talking with clients in the exam room, if you watch their body language, you can learn a lot about how they're feeling about the recommendations you're making or what their fears or concerns might be. And the big reason to develop acuity in reading body language is that if we don't actually ask those questions of the person we're interacting with when we see the body language, we're going to miss really important things that may impact medical outcomes, client outcomes, and business outcomes.